The topic for Open Heaven Devotional March 9, 2026 is Ask for His help. Memory verse, Proverbs 3 verse 5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Bible reading, 1 Chronicles 4 verse 9-10. 9. And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, Because I bear him with sorrow. 10. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, O that thou wouldest bless me indeed, and enlarge my coast, and that thine hand might be with me, and that thou wouldest keep me from evil, that it may not grieve me. And God granted him that which he requested. Message for today. Yesterday, I discussed failure as the first possible outcome in the battle of life. I also noted that this possibility becomes certain when God is fighting against a fellow. The second possible outcome in the battle of life is that it is possible to win, but with numerous struggles. When God promises to go with you in your endeavors, success is assured, but you may still need to fight. For example, in Exodus 3 verse 10-12, God told Moses to go to Egypt and set the children of Israel free from bondage. This assignment scared Moses, but God promised to be with him. Moses obeyed God and appeared before Pharaoh, demanding the freedom of the Israelites, but Pharaoh refused to let them go. Moses persisted in his demand, and Pharaoh continued to resist until he eventually submitted to the mighty power of the Almighty God. In 1 Samuel 17 verse 1-51, everyone in the camp of Israel was afraid of Goliath, and for 40 days and nights, he terrorized the nation. When David went to the king to seek permission to fight the giant, the king looked at him and wondered if he was capable of doing so. David then recounted how God had helped him defeat the lion and the bear while protecting his father's sheep. When Saul heard this, he said, Go, and the Lord be with you. The Lord went with David, and he was victorious over Goliath. Beloved, when the Lord is with you, the possibility of failing in the battle of life disappears. Child of God, nothing about your life is accidental. Before you were born, God carefully arranged everything about your life, and when He is with you in life's battles, you will surely win. In today's Bible reading, Jabez asked God to help him succeed in life. God answered his prayer and put an end to his struggles. You do not have to keep struggling to succeed when you can call on the Lord to give you victory. Although Jacob had received his father's blessing, he still struggled until he surrendered everything to God. He held on to God until he received a divine blessing. Beloved, stop trying to succeed by your own strength. Surrender your plans to God and ask Him to help you, just as Jabez did, and He will grant you success. Key point: those who surrender their plans to the Lord and seek His help will not struggle to succeed. Bible in 1 year. Joshua 14-17. Hymn 30, When We Walk with the Lord. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe.